Hey, what's going on? My name is Stacy and welcome to my channel, Hands in the Dirt. So today we're going to get our seed potatoes ready to plant. So this year I will be planting some red New Orleans, some Yukon Golds, and then I have some potatoes that I harvested from last season. We'll be doing that. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is examine our seed potatoes. All right, these are the red New Orleans, and you could plant these whole just the way that they are, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these into pieces. And what I want to do is to make sure that I have at least 2 eyes, which these are already starting to root out. You see a little small one on the top, so I'm going to cut it like this, where I have at least 2 eyes on each half. And then you see that? What I'm going to do, I'm going to let this sit for a few days so that this can callus over. And once it calluses over, I'll get ready to plant these. So I'll go through all my potatoes. And try my best. And then you also want to make sure that you keep them separated. I think that's a little eye on that side, so that they can dry properly. Then we'll go to my Yukon Golds. See, it has that little small one on this side. I barely got one peeping out on that side. That's cool. I'll just split this one in half. Eyes over here, eyes over there. Won't be doing a lot of potatoes this year, but do want to get some in the ground. I'm actually a little late. See that? Actually a little late getting some of these in the ground, but that's fine. Got those split. And then I'll take some of the ones that I grew last year. You can see these. I can split these in several directions, but I'll just split them in half. All right. Look at the root on this one. Okay, if I use that, I'll just plant that whole. Hopefully that root doesn't die. Well, let's see. Here's another one. These was from last year. Some of these I'll just plant whole. This right here, just cut in half. Some of these right here, I'll just plant some of these smaller ones whole, because I have a bunch of smaller ones. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these I'll just plant whole. Yeah, I'll just plant those whole. All right, let's take a look at what we got. That's what we have right there. We'll let this callus over for a few days. And then on my next video, we'll be planting these in pots. All right, we'll be putting these in pots. I just found some purple potatoes that I planted as I was digging through some of my pots yesterday that were still in there. So I'm actually a little late getting these potatoes ready. I should have had these actually planted by Valentine's Day. Normally the first or second weekend of February I'll have these. And last year I had them even earlier because I planted them in my greenhouse. It might have been the end of December, 1st of January. I had them already planted. Didn't do that this year. I'm running a little late, but we will get these in the ground. We'll get us some potatoes. If you like my content, like and subscribe. And if you have some seeds, put them in the dirt.